Good evening. This is Ken at Tortoise Capital with a review of the daily Tortoise report for October 4th, 2016. Market remains in bullish normal conditions. The risk Z has continued to advance into the green, so that's beginning to favor long side swing trades. We've got some channeling signals in U.S. mid caps, small caps, and then emerging markets. Handful of channeling and overreactions in the Dow. Some overreactions in 5DDs among the ETFs. Some significant moves in gold and silver and metals and mining today. I am expecting a very volatile day tomorrow. They are going to be on my short list for trading in either direction on increased volatility. Auto Framer shows also a number of very good setups. Percent winners today: Goldman Sachs, Apple, JP Morgan. Losers: 3M, Verizon, DuPont, and Chevron. In the ETFs, a few more winners, winning patterns to choose from here: silver, metals and mining, and gold, as noted already, and a handful of auto framers. These are the critical price levels for those of you auto framing with the auto framer at home. In the regression line fractal framework, the same suspects are at the extremes: McDonald's, Coke, Verizon, Apple, Intel, and Caterpillar. You'll see some Intel trades today. Daily squeezes for tomorrow, including Monsanto, Amgen, Procter & Gamble. Still locked in this sideways-ish channel. This would be a natural place for it to hold support at the slope of the 30 regression line and here above 214. If 214 fails, then it's going to be a test of 211. You can see that slope of the 30 has crossed its 10-day moving average and just very slightly upward biased. Just some reference charts here. And that's everything I want to cover. We'll take a look at some intraday charts. Riding the dragons today is the subject. Here's a 5-minute chart, a series in McDonald's. This was an owl pattern. Had the unambiguous move up. 10 rolled over, came through the dragon. The dragon is rolling over. The 30 has rolled over. So we buy the RLXD, or actually we short the RLXD, and then we pretty much a scratch. Then it fails with a lower hump in the baby dragon compared to that higher hump. So we get short here again on a resumption after it violates the bottom of the previous baby dragon. So we're short here with about a 30-cent initial risk. And essentially we're able to ride that all the way down to about 113.60. So that's a dollar on a 30-cent risk. I'll let you do the math. Here's the opening series in Intel in the tech sector. Hybrid frog entry, exiting at the RLXD. That might have been a little bit slow, but still, we'll take that. On a continuation pattern in the pocket, we're short. Get a favorable collapse. Probably should have added another position here below the opening of the day, but it didn't. Covered at the RLXD. Stopped in reverse with an owl. Here's an ambiguous move. RLCO outside the river. 10 crosses the dragon, dragon sloping up, 30 sloping up, enter in the usual way. Might have been able to add a second position here, but it was so close to the VWAP we didn't. And then cash at the RLXD. Owl pattern, it's the same pattern as this one. Owl pattern, short again, so you get this yin-yang effect on some very nice intraday orderly trades on the 5-minute chart. That's the 1-minute chart. The afternoon trade in Intel, still on 1-minute charts. We get the rollover here at about just maybe 11:50 hours. Unambiguous move up. RLXD outside the river. The 10 crosses the dragon sloping down, the 30 sloping down. So we're short on this breakdown here below the two tails. Short with a stop just above the VWAP. And we're able to ride that down for most of the afternoon in an orderly way. So that's a move from 37.66 to about 37.40. So 26 cents on about a 20-cent risk. Really, and from here to the VWAP is only 12 cents. So a 20-cent risk is one that you would never intentionally take a full 1-hour loss. That's the beauty of the critical state. You can refine your risk very carefully. Here's an oscillating set in Brazil. We're on 1 minute here. So 1, 2, 3 into a pocket entry, exiting at the usual RLXD. I thought it was a little bit slow on getting short. And covered at the at the pattern 1 RLCO. Stop and reverse and an owl entry after the unambiguous move shows it's in play. Cash, get long, exit at the RLXD. Now it's an owl pattern, short, cash at the RLXD. It collapsed again, so I tried getting short here, immediately reversed against me sharply for about half an hour. Stop and reverse, got a fractional. I was slow getting out here. I was mentally tired going into lunch. Series 2 in the afternoon for Brazil. Short on the collapse below the baby dragon and dragon belly. Short with a stop at the Z2. Just manage that all the way down. Cover at the RLXD. It finds resistance at the descending 270, so you buy the sell the collapse, and cover at the RLXD in the usual way. So, some reasonable moves to take advantage of today. It's Ken at Tortoise Capital. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry.